I just wanted to make a tutorial for you guys how to get that perfect wave for your hair. Since we're all home, we can practice it. I'm also going to show you the products that I use to get this look that are all Kevin Murphy, which you can get at Beautique too. And we're still offering the curbside pickup, and you can go online to our website and we have an online store that can ship to you. Okay, so for this part, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So like I said, I took my hair and I put it basically into 3 sections just because I have a lot of hair. If you have less, you can do 2 sections, but just to break it up a little bit. So you want to start at the bottom, and I mean, you can take a good amount of hair, probably about, I don't know, 1 inch or 2 inches. And then what I use is just a regular curling iron. I think this one is 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches. That's what I tend to like. I feel like it doesn't give me a super tight curl, but it also does allow it to hold it. So what I do is I begin, and I always do my curls away from my face. So what I do is I start at the top just like a regular, like you were doing a regular curl, and you're going to curl it all the way down just like you would. You don't want to put the end all the way in. You want it kind of hanging out just a little bit. So you let that sit for a minute. Instead of just undoing it and taking it completely out, what we're going to do is we're going to unravel it. So unraveling it still keeps the heat in here and keeps the form of the curl, but it loosens the curl up a little bit, and then you just let it fall. You can brush it out right away if you want, or if you feel like your hair doesn't hold that well, I would say wait until after and then you could comb it out. So I'll just kind of do that and see how it kind of gives you just like that perfect. Okay, so now I'm on to the top section of the part. So you want to basically part wherever you usually do. And like I said before, you're going to start, I would say, from the front and then just twist back. I feel like that makes it look the best. You don't want curls kind of like coming into your face. You want it kind of like they're windswept. So you start with the first section, just like before. On the top, I would say maybe a little bit of smaller sections, and you don't have to go so close to the root because you don't want that kind of bump. You want it to kind of fall and just kind of flow. So I'm going to start kind of in the mid shaft area and curl back again and hold for a minute. It gets a little tough to do this with the smaller pieces, but I mean, even that's perfect, because once you brush it out, it's just all gonna flow and it's all gonna look nice. And as you guys can see, I need my roots done just as bad as you guys. I cannot do my own foils or balayage. So I am right there with you guys. I totally understand. All right, so here's the finished product. A nice, just relaxed, beachy looking curl. Perfect for the summertime. Very easy to do. You don't need to use a wand. I know some of my clients feel like wands are very tough, which they are. You can burn yourself very easily. I mean, we all have these type of curling irons at home. So just to recap, between every section I sprayed the Kevin Murphy Session Spray, the Flex one. I absolutely love this one. It has such a great smell. It's not super hold, so you can still, as you can see, put your hands through it, but it definitely helps with the humidity. And then prior to letting my hair blow dry or air dry, I use the Young Again oil. And this stuff is, I mean, this is amazing. It is definitely help with moisture on your ends. I would highly, highly recommend it. If you weren't washing your hair that day and you had like day old hair, you could also use the Young Again dry conditioner just on your ends. It just kind of hydrates the ends of your hair without that whole oily feeling. It's a dry oil. And then my all-time favorite is the Kevin Murphy Shimmer Shine, the gold one. I love this one. You just shake it a little bit and then kind of hold it above your head and just do a few spritz and let the shimmers just fall down on your head, and you are ready to go. All right, I can't wait to see you guys. And I love you and I miss you, and stay safe.